Hi guys, Croston, the Hardy Product Manager. I'm going to take you through the Marksman series of fly rods. The Marksman series is available in 16 models that go from an 8 foot for a 3 weight right the way through to a 10 foot for an 8 weight in all the popular sizes. Marksman is manufactured using our Sintrix material, which gives us incredible strength to weight ratio, and these rods are some of the lightest rods that we've ever manufactured, including some of the lightest in-hand swing weight rods we've ever manufactured. So basically what that means is when you pick these rods up, they feel incredibly light in the hand, almost weightless. As part of that, we also developed an incredibly lightweight reel seat. So this is a new design of reel seat that we came up with, which really helps draw down the weight of that particular component, which overall makes these rods very, very light in physical weight. The action is medium fast. It's on the slightly faster end in terms of recovery, but you still get enough feel when you're casting so that you can tell what the line's doing in the air, which makes them a really, really fishable all-round tool for lots of different applications. In terms of the hardware, we utilise a ceramic-lined, titanium-framed stripper guide, and then the intermediates are recoil titanium strippers, which basically means you can actually deflect the stripper guides, which helps prevent any accidental damage. Those guides are also incredibly light, which again helps with the overall swing weight of the rod. Overall, the Marksman is one of the most user-friendly, high-performance fly rods we've ever developed. Go and check them out at your local Hardy dealer. Hi guys, Croston, the Hardy Product Manager. I'm going to take you through the Hardy Marksman Z series of fly rods. Now this is the 4-piece range. They're available from a 9 foot for a 6 through to a 9 foot for a 12. All of the rods in the range are manufactured with Sintrix in the FLT version, which gives us incredible strength to weight ratio. Really allows us to make a very, very lightweight blank that's also incredibly durable. In terms of the fit and the finish of the rods, down at the bottom end on the reel seat, we have a full anodized aluminium uplocking reel seat. It happens to have the line size also engraved on the slide band, and it's got double uplocking nuts, which give you a really good fit between rod and reel. Particularly important when you're fighting big, strong fish in salt water and in other demanding sort of environments. We've got a really, really high grade full Wells cork handle. When we move up to the hardware on the blank, we have line-up dots on each of the 4 sections. And then at the stripper guide, we also have this ceramic-lined, titanium-framed recoil. It's very, very light, but it's also very durable. Where we put that onto the blank, at the stripper guide position, we also under-whip the guide, which gives us an added level of durability around this area of the rod that comes under a lot of pressure. When you move up the rod, the intermediates are also recoils in the black pearl finish. So again, very, very durable and very, very light. When it comes to the action on the Marksman Z, the tip sections are just soft enough to make a very, very short cast if you have to, in situations like bone fishing or even tarpon fishing when you need to make a very, very short cast when a fish comes very, very close to the boat. But that very quickly transitions into a fast recovering section of the rod, which allows you to generate high line speed and tight loops when you really need it. When you come right down into the butt section, we've got an incredible amount of reserve power, which is ideal for fighting big fish in really tight circumstances when you get them boat side, when you're saltwater fishing, or when you're trying to put a lot of pressure on a fish that's taking a lot of line off you. All in all, the Marksman Z is an incredible piece of kit, both for specific saltwater environments, but also useful for any environment where you're trying to throw often wind-resistant flies, either a great distance or in very harsh conditions. Go and check them out at your local Hardy retailer.